You
I
feel
don't
me?
know if this gonna make it. First time in a long time.
time.
Hey, y'all.
Yes, sir.
I know it's been a minute since it's just been us, but I also know, and I hope y'all been fucking with the past,
Feel me?
3 episodes we've been putting out since episode 100?
It's been 3?
This is 104. Episode 104.
Hey, man, we hope y'all enjoyed it, man. We really do.
Hey, man, welcome back to another episode of the Juh Kickin It Podcast with your favorite host, D-Lo. And
Matt Wood, you know the drill.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It was a lot of. I'm gonna be honest. I was a little giddy for today.
Yeah.
Cause
No,
it's
facts.
It's been a minute since
Yeah.
it's just been us
Facts.
recording.
It's kind of like you could sit back and be like, we did that.
Yeah,
You feel
like
me?
niggas really been putting in some work over the past couple weeks.
Yeah.
All the love that everybody been showing on the clips, on Instagram, on TikTok, man, on the YouTube Shorts. It's greatly appreciated.
We appreciate
like
y'all, bro.
overly. And then also I want to say this: all the coaches that have reached out
Facts.
since the videos come out, nothing but love.
So much love for y'all, for real. Like, and I feel like it was needed too, because nobody kind of like. It's a clip that we put out. This is what we're referring to, y'all. It was a clip that we put out last week. That it kind of we wanted to show Sandy Creek, our hometown, some love a little bit. You know what I mean? And the coaches saw it, and you know what I'm saying. They were rocking with it. So
Hey man, Sandy Creek High School. What we like to call it as Wakanda.
yeah, facts. No, it is.
And like you were saying, sometimes it's not a lot of like that shit on
Yeah.
it. But if you know, you know,
If you know,
type
you
shit.
know.
And I'm glad we were able to been like put some light on and be like, man, like we've been doing this for a while
Facts.
now. And y'all just now kind of noticing.
Facts.
But also like the coaches reaching out that we haven't had conversations with in some years, like was dope too. Like literally was heading to Naptown over the weekend. I'm in the car watching the Oregon and Indiana game.
What a weekend.
And Coach Duff texted me. I'm like, what the hell? I
Yeah.
ain't talked to Coach Duff in years, but it was just dope
Yeah.
to be able to talk to him and
Yeah.
just hear that he's good and him tapping in with us and being
Facts.
like, I like what y'all doing, because I'm always looking at him like a coach. So any words he say, I'm going to take a value. Like even with Coach Bailey and shout out to Coach Bo for even sending it to them and all the other coaches that done tuned in, Coach Godfrey, everybody else, like much love and
Always.
yeah, bro.
Always. Y'all know how we do it, man. We're going to get into it. I'll pop it off for the NBS check-in, bro.
Let's do it.
This weekend, bro, bliss. Now I'm not going to hold you. Mentally,
Explain.
when I say, well, let me explain. Bliss for the sports lover, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
This weekend, football-wise, was probably one of the best football weekends I've had in a minute when it comes to the football games. I was chilling, so mentally I'm good, bro. It's even just being able to do the pod with just me and you is like, bro, I'm
Back to the basics.
you feel me? I feel great right now, y'all. Like this new year has been very, very. It's been doing me good. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's where I'm at mentally, body wise, bro. I'm like that.
You went AM today?
No, I went PM today.
afternoonish.
Yeah, I went
Yeah.
I went PM today, but I am about to start going AM again. Here shortly.
Mhm.
And yeah, body wise, I'm feeling good, man. You know what I mean? And then spiritually, shoot. I think spiritually, I feel like, well, I'm good. I'm great, actually. Let's start there. But I feel like spiritually, bro, I'm actually starting to have to, like, make decisions based off of, I'm basically I have to stand on my spirituality now, bro.
Mhm.
I have to stand on my faith in God. And, like, he's making sure I'm, like, he's kind of, like, checking me sometimes. Just being like, hey, do you really follow me like you say you do?
Mm.
He's giving me moments like that. And not, like, bad moments, but, like, just on some, like, all right, let me check you real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where I'm at spiritually, but I'm great. I've been standing firm. It's not easy, but I've been standing firm for sure.
Indeed.
But that's where I'm at, bro.
For me, we talked about it before the pod. Like mentally right now, man, I'm not gonna lie, I'm in a very solid state. Like
Yeah.
I'm good, man. Tomorrow it's gonna be an exciting day. I can't talk too much about what I got going on tomorrow, but it's just like the things that I like to do and where I want to go in life. What I'll be doing tomorrow is kind of like another step towards that. So I'm just kind of excited to be in a fresh space of that. Because, like, of course, I work with Portia, and I love that. And especially when it's been a long time and I get back on that set at Fox 5 is always dope. And, of course, what we do here, I love this. This is my passion. But outside of those two things, when I get in a fresh space, is always, like, another form of excitement that comes. Because, like, y'all know I always talk about where I want to be. Like, the ultimate dream is work on big film and television sets. So it's like I can't say too much, but basically tomorrow, taking steps towards that, new stuff. So mentally overall, I'm pretty good right now. I know last episode I kind of talked about I was overthinking some things, but since that episode, it's gone better day by day. Good. And this will kind of go with the spirit side of things. It's like, shoot, I don't get better day by day without praying to God and being open with Him about what I'm overthinking, or even asking like why, not questioning Him, but it's like, why is this pertaining, or just looking at the situation, trying to figure out why am I feeling this way, and then looking at why God might be doing that. And I feel like yesterday I kind of had a realization, was like, I think I might know why God might have been having me overthink these things, and I appreciate that He did that, because now I have another perspective on things. Yeah. With that. So mentally right now I'm very solid, man. MLK Day coming up soon, and
can't wait.
With that you get some time, also get to spend a little more time with family and friends and stuff. Facts. Body wise, I got it in this morning. It's crazy because it's like now wifey, sometimes if I'm human, I might bullshit with the gym sometimes. but wifey be locked in with the gym now. She's ultra locked in. So I'm in the bed and she done got up. She like, you not coming? I was like, damn. I was like, damn. So I met her downstairs and I still got my shit in. But it is dope to see Sierra's progression with the gym too. And it pushes me as well, because it's like, man, shit, I ain't finna let her do her thing, and I ain't either.
Facts. The facts though.
So that's where I am body wise. And then spirit, I was driving, I kind of was thinking about this, and this goes with what I was saying a little bit earlier, just to give a little more clarity. Sometimes you just gotta every time you gotta remember to follow God's path and let His story play out. You can't really think too much on like how you might want the story to go, or why this chapter might be happening like this. You just gotta let God be God, and just how the cards play. How the cards play with God is going to be the best outcome for you every time. We always say God never misses. Yeah. It might be some turmoil, you might be questioning things, or you might just be in a rough state, but once you get over that hump and you have that realization, man, it's the most beautiful thing, bro. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. So like,
punt team, be ready.
No cap. So like we always say, thankful to God. It's been so much love that's been shown coming our way from the podcast. So I thank God for that. Thank God for family. Especially this past weekend, just a time that I got to spend with everybody under the circumstances. Yeah. I still appreciate that, because as I get older, it doesn't happen as often, bro. It's just
yeah.
Life be lifing, bro.
Yeah, when you get all your folks, like your family together in a setting. Now that we're older, bro, it's kind of like it hit a little bit different.
It hits different, bro. So it's like, man, I thank God. I always just try to thank God through the ups and the downs. And I know we might say that, but it's another thing to practice that. Yeah, like literally when you probably like, bro, I'm not in the best mood, but God, I thank you for today. I thank you for where I am, and one step in front of the other, keep getting up and keep getting better, keep talking to Him, keep praying to Him, because ultimately He's going to put you in a good state. Like, He's not going to put you through anything you can't get through. So I'm thankful, man.
That's facts. Nah, that's a great NBA shake. That's really how it's been, like, just since episode 100 to where we're at now, 104. Yeah. That's really how it's been, y'all.
Indeed.
I mean, we got a lot to discuss, though. This weekend has been.
See, this is what I love about the duo episodes, because it's like, of course, I love when we have people on. I'm getting messed up. But when it's just me and Matt, it's like we can really get into what's going on in the world. So, like, today, we got to get on this first, bro, because it's like coming from a Florida State fan.
I know.
I don't even know if I necessarily like this, bro. But Miami has pleasantly surprised me, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
They hooping.
Nah, they like the U not back, but they back at the same time.
You know what? For Carson Beck, former UGA Bulldog, I gotta admit I like it.
Did y'all fuck up letting him go?
We did.
Yeah, I did.
We did. Well, yeah, we did. We did, but it was like we needed to for his sake.
It was good for both parties.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But like, I would rather have taken this Carson Beck at Georgia.
But that was the thing, though, because when he was at UGA, you didn't know which one he was getting.
Exactly.
Miami got that one.
Exactly. So, I mean, it worked out, in the end, but I love it for Carson Beck. Not gonna hold you.
So we got to get into the games from Thursday and Friday, bro. We got to get into some Miami versus Ole Miss first. I'm gonna be real. going into the game, I didn't really know who was gonna win because from Miami's standpoint, bro, they're hot. Like going back to that first round, beating Texas A&M, I don't think many people had them being A&M. Like many people probably had A&M being where they are right now.
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta say, bro, I kind of expected it, and the reason why I say that was because the streak they was on, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
because they was on the streak toward the end of the year too.
Obviously, Ole Miss was, in my opinion, they were the better team going in to the game. But I don't know, Miami was playing different leading up to that game, bro. I was like, if they're gonna beat Ole Miss, it's gonna be now. Like, it's gonna be now, and they got it done. They got it done, bro. And shout out to the defense, bro. Like, defense on both sides, they were hooping.
I gotta say though, bro, the game was great though. The game was really, really good. But both teams made a lot of mistakes, and this kind of goes into the championship. I don't know if those mistakes Miami made is gonna
Sirski.
It's gonna be good for them when they play Indiana, and we'll get into Indiana a little bit later. But Miami made a lot of mistakes. Like, this game should have honestly been low key a blowout. Like, on Miami's standpoint, like they should have had way more points. Yeah, because I love the quarterback for Ole Miss, Trinidad Chandler. Like, he's a dog. Like, but he did throw a lot of balls that should have been picked off. Yeah, and in Miami's standpoint, Carson Beck, he played a solid game, but he missed a good amount of throws as well. But shit, looking at the game overall, it was fun. It was exciting. Yeah. Malachi Tony, bro, they call him Baby Jesus.
He different.
Now,
I gotta admit,
what you think about this though? I seen this on TikTok. Somebody was saying Malachi Tony is the better player as a freshman than Jeremiah Smith was. I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest with you.
That's a reach now. Now, I ain't gonna say they're tweaking, but it's too early to say right now. Like, it's too early to. I gotta see how all this plays out over the years for me to look at the old scope of stuff.
Their perspective was interesting though, because they said, I'm not saying he's a better receiver. Yeah, but he might be a better player. Because you gotta think, not only does he play receiver, but he's on punt return. And man, I mess with Jeremiah Smith heavy, and people use this term a little too loosely now, but I don't and we don't. Jeremiah Smith is generational. He's generational for sure.
For sure.
But Malachi Tony does some things that Jeremiah Smith can't.
Yeah.
Like he does.
Okay, Jeremiah Smith, he's generational, but Malachi, he's more like, you know it when an athlete has that natural, like, I'm a baller type of ability. Mm-hmm. That's Malachi. I'm sorry, he kind of like has that.
He's an athlete, bro. And shit, in high school he played QB.
But like, he knows what to do without, like, you can't train him, bro. Is what I'm saying. To be a better athlete, to be a better player. Some of the stuff that he does is just
it's God.
Yeah, like,
you feel me? That was not taught. That was given to him by God.
Exactly. Yes. That's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Now, not saying you can't even do that with Jeremiah Smith, but like, Jeremiah Smith might be, like you said, a better receiver than what you expect from a receiver. Like, overall, just a baller. Yeah. Like, he could play football.
Mm-hmm. Looking at Trinidad Chandler, though, looking at Ole Miss, he balled. He balled in the playoffs in general. And what you think about, because, he was trying to come back for another year for his 6th year at Ole Miss, but they denied him. The NCAA denied him eligibility. Looking at the landscape of the draft, where you think he fares out, since he probably going to, declare?
After his performance this year, bro, I don't want to say first round, but I wouldn't be surprised.
We've seen, bro, like, you know how it goes with, like, the NFL is weird. It's like, and I don't even know how this be happening, because I be thinking, I'm like, you trying to tell me every year a team needs a quarterback?
You feel me?
And looking at this year, so you have Fernando, who's probably most likely going number 1 to the Raiders. Mm-hmm. Then I think with the next pick, I think the Jets are picking, and the Jets need a QB. Do they get Dante Moore, who we'll talk about how he played against Indiana, or do you look at how Trinidad Chambers played throughout the season, how he played in the playoffs, and you're like, you know what, I think I'm going to go him, because over the past couple of weeks, over the season, nobody had Trinidad going in the first round.
Yeah.
Nobody had him going in the first round. Nobody had him in the top QBs in the country in general. But over the past couple of weeks, it's kind of been kind of fascinating how these past 3 games he's earned himself and he's gotten himself in that conversation.
It's crazy how it happens like that though, bro.
Cream rise to the top every time, bro. And he balled against y'all. And against Miami, he went 23 for 37, 277 in the tud. And he didn't have a perfect game. He threw some balls that should have been picked in that game.
Yeah.
But he definitely had some intangibles that NFL teams would probably be like,
You feel me?
we maybe should get him.
Yeah.
So it's like it'll be interesting what happens. From my standpoint, if he actually had the option to either stay or go to the league, I think I would say go.
Agreed. I was gonna wait to see what you said, but I agree.
Just looking at this year's draft class, because you got, of course, you got Fernando, you got Dante, and then after that, it's like, yeah, you can say Tom Simpson is the third quarterback, but realistically, if we looking at it, let's put their numbers up together and let's put the tape up side by side. Would you rather have Trinidad Shambles or would you rather have Todd Simpson from Bama?
Facts.
Because that's basically who's probably battling for QB3.
Pretty much.
Messing around, this might be a hot take, but what if Trinidad Shambles end up surpassing Dante Moore? Because realistically, we look at both of their last games, how Trinidad lost to Miami versus how Dante Moore lost to Indiana.
Yeah. Yeah.
We always say, like, yeah, he lost the game, but how did he actually play? Trinidad played. Yeah. He played solid in that game. He didn't play perfect, but he played solid. Dante struggled against Indiana.
He looked bad.
Like, let's get into that.
Let's be honest.
Dante struggled against Indiana.
Yeah.
And now on the flip side, Indiana, them niggas.
Let's not act like they just regular Indiana this year, bro.
It's weird, bro. Because, like, now I'm going to go ahead and say this now.
Be honest, bro.
I'm an honorary Indiana fan because that's where all my people from. So I get to claim it. Go Hoosiers. But I get to claim it. Go Hoosiers. But, bro, I never would have expected to see Indiana in, even if it was still the BCS championship.
Facts.
Like, I never would expect Indiana to be still playing at this point in the football season.
Agreed.
So it's weird, but it's like the head coach they got, the players they got, how it came out this year, shoot, they're the best team in college football, in my opinion.
They said, and someone, I forgot who said in the interview, they were just a whole bunch of misfits, bro. That
a bunch of hungry dogs, bro.
You feel me? That bind together, bro. Like, it's different, bro. I don't know. I didn't expect it, not at all. I did not expect it.
Looking from the first play of the game, like we say, Dante Moore struggled. It literally started at the first play of the game through a pick 6.
Yep.
And I can only, bro, you get a test of this, throwing a pick the first play of the game. I can only imagine your psyche as a quarterback.
You got to be different, bro. like, you got to kind of like, because you are, at that point, you kind of, in your head, you're like, all right, I'm playing behind now. Yeah. Like, I'm not starting at 0 or like level playing field of the other team. We're already behind off of my mistake or off of me. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a dog to come up out of that. Yeah. But he did, though.
Yeah, I mean,
he did.
He went 24 for 39, 284 and 2 tuds, which, looking at the stats, that's solid. But if you sat there and watched the game, he struggled. Yeah. And I didn't watch the whole game because I'm going to be honest. After halftime, and that shit was over with. But so I'm going to only imagine, like, a lot of these stats came once they was already, Indiana was up by 3 touchdowns.
It was already putting B to A at that point.
But I don't know, like, Oregon just looked very, very much like they wasn't ready, to be honest. Or they just maybe underestimated Indiana.
Honestly, I think it's just Indiana's that good, bro.
That too.
I think it's just that, bro.
That too.
I feel like Indiana is going to do that to Miami. I'm sorry.
All right, so you want to get into predictions for the Natty?
Indiana.
Who you got?
Indy. Like, okay. I'm sorry. Bro, they're different this year. It's not like, and the thing is, in their wins, it's not like they're not even barely, sometimes they are putting B-Day, but even in the games that are like close games, you can obviously tell they're the most, they're the team that's supposed to win. It's not like it could have went either way. No, Indiana was probably
not left up the thought or just,
like,
speculation. Nah, we whoop their ass.
You feel me? It's different. They got it, bro. I'm sorry. They just,
bro, if you look at, all right, so Miami has had some very remarkable wins, no doubt about that. But the way Indiana has dominated Bama, the way they dominated Oregon, You look at how Miami played last game, in a game where they probably should have won a little more comfortable, and you look how Indiana did. Probably I would say Oregon's a better team than Ole Miss and how they handled them.
Yeah.
How you think Indiana gonna handle Miami?
Bro,
especially against Carson Beck, and just looking at that D line and how they was getting to Dante Moore and making him uncomfortable. Everybody knows if you watch Carson Beck, once he gets uncomfortable, I ain't gonna lie, it gets a little shaky.
Yeah. Now, granted, Miami's defense has been stellar, but Mendoza, let's be honest, bro.
It's weird. If I'm being honest, when I would say
it's not special. It's not different.
It's kind of like
I know what you're saying.
It's kind of like Tyrese Halliburton in the finals.
Yeah,
almost. It's not popping off the screen, but it's like he gonna get his points.
Yeah,
and he's still going to be very, very productive. But it doesn't pop off the screen. It's almost like robotic,
bro. Efficiency, and this is something I knew. This is kind of like my transition in high school when I went from running the ball and doing all these different things in 10th grade, then a little bit in 11th grade. When you got weapons on all, like when you just could just sit and be a QB because you know what to do with the offense. You got the tools to do what you want to do with the offense. You kind of naturally get robotic, if that makes sense, bro. Okay. So I know why he's looking robotic and just not like he's doing anything spectacular, but it creates a efficiency, bro, at the QB position that makes your team just put up numbers.
Bro, he's super efficient. I mean,
bro,
looking at the game,
efficiency different, bro.
I gotta pull up his stats real quick. So he went. Damn, this is efficient.
Bro.
He went 17 of 20, 177, 5 tuds. His QBR was 98.5.
98.5 QBR.
Yeah.
Like,
and just some of the throws he was making, especially like, you know, I'm looking at the tough throws, the throws he's making to the boundary, the 15-yard outs, which you had to be precise with, because if you're late, it's going to get picked off. You saw with Dante Moore, he was late on the out route, it got picked off.
Let me ask you this, bro. You play wide receiver and running back.
Mm-hmm.
What type of quarterback would you rather play with for offense-wise? A QB that might not be as efficient, but he a baller, but he's dual threat? Or a QB that's more like Mendoza. He's super efficient, but might not have the dual threat capability. Like, you just know that he's going to use every weapon on this bit. Like, what type of QB would you want to like?
All right, I gotta lay out both sides.
Okay.
The first quarterback you described, man, it's a lot of wild plays. It's a lot of big time plays where it's like, how the hell did that happen? But sometimes those big plays, because it's sometimes off script, might turn into a turnover versus with a quarterback like Mendoza. It's efficient. You know what he's going to do probably before the play even starts. The margin of error with Mendoza is this. The margin with a quarterback, the first quarterback that you described, is like this. Because we all love Lamar. We all love Pat Mahomes. We all love Josh Allen. But with those quarterbacks that are that great, the margin of error is like this because sometimes it is off script.
You feel
versus we look at Tom Brady. He's like Mendoza is like a Tom Brady, so it's like this. You know what you're going to get.
Yeah.
So I would rather play with a quarterback like this because ultimately I want to win.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I was gonna say. What you really care about is winning, right?
You want to win, so you want a quarterback that's not gonna make so many mistakes.
Exactly. And realistically, we already talked about this a couple podcasts ago. We said, bro, in order like the climate of QBs nowadays, if you're gonna be let's just say a one-dimensional style QB, you got to be great at that type of style.
Yes.
And he's just showing like
looking at the league, bro.
Bro,
how many quarterbacks do you see like Tom Brady anymore that are elite? You can realistically only say 2.
It ain't enough.
Jared Goff and Matthew Stafford. Other than that, every other quarterback is mobile, and you do got a wide margin of error because they might make some wild plays, but off of those wild plays, what happens is the same thing that they did to get the wild play, it might turn out to be a turnover or a mistake.
Exactly.
So Mendoza, bro. The more I do watch him, though, I'm starting to fuck with him.
Yeah, that's me.
If I being
That's
real.
a fact. That's
If I being real.
And really, I wasn't put on game for real, like at the beginning of the season, or like even in the middle. But it was more towards the end when I started realizing, I'm like, wait, Indiana is like these niggas not losing, bro.
They're
Like,
not, bro.
I was like, wait. And then I started paying attention. I was like, whoa, he's actually he's a time break. Like
he deserves a number one.
Yeah,
pick.
for sure.
Before I watched him really, and before I watched Dante Moore, when I was just hearing the discussion, looking at the teams and looking at the records, like not really watching film, just seeing highlights that might pop up on ESPN or on my phone, I'm like, Dante Moore the better quarterback.
Yeah.
Watching that game and just watching the past, how the playoffs have went for both of them.
Yeah.
Mendoza is number one. This shouldn't even be a question.
Facts. Score predictions. Indiana versus Miami score prediction for championship college football playoff championship.
So
national champions, who you got?
Indiana put up 56 against Oregon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Against Bama, they put up 33, 38 points.
Miami got to put up some points to beat Indiana.
That's what I'm saying.
You know that.
I'm going to say IU 31, Miami 13.
13.
31-13.
That ain't bad. That's respectable.
Yeah. And Indiana starts to pull away in the third quarter. It's going to be close in that first half. It's going to be close. But towards that third quarter, that's usually when people start to make mistakes. Indiana's going to capitalize on those mistakes. Thus, you get the score 31-13.
I like that.
And I think at halftime, it'll probably be like 24-13 or 21-13 IU.
Agree. I like that.
Carson Beck probably has a pick. Mendoza probably super efficient again, but what helps for them is their run game. Their run game is probably going to struggle a little bit in the first half. Miami has a great D-line, but you keep chopping at that wood, and being disciplined.
Yeah.
I got them coming out on top.
I agree. I will say, if Miami wants any chance of winning, they got to win that first quarter.
Oh, Carson Beck got to play the best game of his life.
Bro.
Like, you cannot make any mistakes with IU. You cannot. Like, you seen what happened with Oregon. Like, literally, first play of the game.
Yeah.
Pick, made a mistake. Now it's already 7-0, and nigga, we're only seconds into the game.
It's a fact.
Seconds.
Yeah.
Miami don't do that.
You can't
get
do
ugly.
That, bro. Yeah.
It's gonna get ugly.
It could get ugly, bro.
Yeah.
Let's say that. I don't think it will, but Indiana could
the possibility of Miami winning is there. Yes, they can win the game, but I'm just going off of what I see. I'm going off of stats. I'm going off of everything put together. Usually the team that doesn't make mistakes is going to win. And looking at the season for both of them, Indiana has made way less mistakes. It was a crazy stat I heard. They were saying like IU, because they run RPO stuff, they haven't had a fumble in over like 140, 50-some snaps.
It's hard to beat that. It's hard to beat a team
that's not going to beat itself. You got to play that much better.
You have to play perfect. Like, I don't know, bro. It's
been a good story, but Miami, you lose. No cap. Like, bro, I'm just being real.
Bro.
I'm being real.
Honest,
like,
bro.
It's been a great story. Like, it's been dope to see Miami get back to this level. Coming from a Florida State fan, I'll be real. Fuck y'all niggas, but it's been cool to see.
So.
But IU is just they're the better team, bro.
Facts, bro.
They're the better team.
Facts, bro. Pivot. NFL.
The league.
Man.
Yeah.
What a weekend, bro.
I wish Lamar was playing. If I'm
I
real,
know.
I wish Lamar was playing tonight, not the Steelers, but it is what it is.
It is
what it is. You know.
All right, so what games we have Saturday?
So let's get into the 4:00 game, the matchup between the Panthers and the Rams.
Yep.
Dog.
Yeah, Bryce.
I'm clapping for Bryce.
I know.
Vividly, I remember. I was thinking back because, like, after the game, I was like, "Damn!" I remember when. I can't remember what episode number it was for us, but I remember vividly during last season we did a video. I think the title was called like "SOS for Bryce Young" because it's like how their season was going, and he got benched, and now you look at him now. Like, yes, they didn't get the win. But if you watch that game and can't say Bryce Young is a future of the Panthers and is going to be a really, really good quarterback in this league, you're blind.
Yeah.
you're blind.
I'm happy for him, honestly.
I love it, bro.
Like I actually,
I'm just sick. They did get the win,
Yeah.
but how he played, like, you know, you gotta look at losses. Then you gotta look even deeper. He had a good game. Bro.
Yeah, it was solid.
He had a good game against a team that's likely to possibly go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and exactly. And that's what I'm saying. It's not like they're playing some, the average team. They're obviously, they're the 1 seed in the NFC South division, but
everybody looked at the Panthers like the little bros.
Yeah,
like, let's be real.
Let's be honest. Our division, I'm talking our division, Falcons division, we're pretty much like backyard league.
That type.
Yeah, like they look at us like the little bros for real.
Nobody was expecting this from the Panthers, bro. Nobody was expecting Bryce Young to play the way he did.
Yeah.
He went duel for duel with Matthew Stafford, who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah.
If that doesn't say enough, I don't really know what our metric system is, but it needs to be fixed. But
bro,
Bryce Young had a day.
Yeah, he did, bro.
Jalen Coker, the receiver, he was undrafted.
Yeah.
He had 9 receptions, 134 in a TUD. But I gotta be real, looking at the game, this shit hurt me, bro.
Be honest, bro.
Hurt me.
Be honest. What's your opinion on that, bro? I know what you're gonna say.
Jimmy, you gotta get down low.
What you gonna say?
Gotta get low for that, man.
Bro, listen, bro. You gotta
get low for that.
I'm so glad you said that because I had cases when I was playing QB in high school, bro, where it wouldn't be a big moment, but say you throw a ball like that, right? A baller, like a real baller that I know supposed to make that catch is gonna do what they gotta do, what they gotta drop down, whatever they got to make that catch, bro.
That part.
But the QBs, a lot of times when you got a certain type of like athletes, bro, they want you to have the ball in the perfect position. They get on your ass about that shit.
Yep.
But in that situation, it's like, bro, it's like
I seen some crazy. Like first,
you feel me?
People were trying to say first, why would you throw it to Jimmy? He was open,
bro. Like
then people were trying to say that wasn't the best ball,
bro.
That was a catchable ball, and I love Jimmy, and he knows that was a very catchable ball.
Let's.
It's just when the ball is in that position, it's either better suited for you to change your hand placement.
Yeah,
he could have caught the ball like this. You see, he tried to catch it like this when it was already low. That's a little tough. He would have been better suited to catch it like this, or catch it with your body and fall on the ground. We saw what happened. It's tough. He's gonna bounce back from it. But overall, looking at the game, bro, you can't be nothing but happy for the Panthers. Like, yes, they lost, but bro, when was the last time we seen the Panthers in the playoffs?
Yeah, facts. No
20
facts.
What was that? 2015, 2016.
Cam.
We was in high school or late middle school, so it's like that bitch seemed turned.
Yeah, I'm glad they recognized Cam in the beginning too.
That part.
I'm glad they did that,
overdue.
Bro. Way long overdue, bro.
Overdue.
Cause like I hate how the media, just everybody, kind of be trying to like, just be trying to do Cam like he just wasn't one of them guys. Like, let's be honest, bro. Cam, he was one of them ones. Even though his career was cut short,
he was a game changer.
Yeah, bro.
He was a game changer.
They try to put smut on his image or his name just because of how he carries himself, just as in the space he's in now. But he needed that. It was way overdue.
It was good. It was just, it was turned, bro. That stadium was rocking, and I don't know. Going forward, I think y'all got your hands full in the NFC with the Panthers because this is only gonna motivate them, and they now got experience where Michael Penix doesn't have any playoff experience. The team that y'all have now for the Falcons doesn't have playoff experience. Y'all been more recent than them, but the team that y'all have, the players that y'all have, don't have that experience where the Panthers got that experience now. But I can only imagine, like, of course he was down, but the confidence that Bryce got now going into next season, we probably gonna get that Bama Bryce Young.
Yeah. Oh, he coming with vengeance too, cause it's different when you been dead dirty as a player, and you finally get that they see now.
He lost, but he got his lick back,
bro.
He
got his lick back.
He got
bro.
his lick back.
Yeah.
Now next year he's gonna get his team lick back.
For sure, bro.
The NFC, y'all got your hands full. I ain't gonna lie.
Shout out Bryce Young, man.
Shout out Bryce Young.
For sure.
Next game, we had the Bears and the Packers. This shit blew my mind.
I ain't gonna hold you. I stopped watching halfway.
I stopped watching too.
I said, I just thought it was over with. In my opinion, I was like,
we call it spade a spade. Caleb was struggling.
Yeah.
In that first half, he was struggling. He threw some throws like, why the hell would you throw that? Just throw it out of bounds or just dead. Like, take the sack.
And that's what we are talking about earlier when it comes to those style players. But when they when they are able to, like,
you're like, oh, no.
feel me?
Then you're like, yes. But then it might be a player who's like, why in the hell would you do that?
You feel me? So it's like, what do you want? What, you feel me? But
with those QBs, you gotta live by the sword, die by the sword.
But if I was a corporation, that's entertaining though.
Oh, overly entertaining.
That's gonna bring in bread. Viewers gonna watch that for sure.
I'm looking at he threw the ball basically 50 times. He was 24 or 48.
That's bad, bro. Let's be honest, bro. I'm calling a spade a spade. That's bad, bro.
Yeah. I mean, he got the win.
Yeah, I mean, the win is a win.
But
for sure.
The mistakes he made in this game, he cannot make next week.
Like,
cannot do that.
Let's be honest, bro.
And then on the Packers side, kind of tough because it's like the Bears had the better record. Yeah. But you looking at this situation, you know how we call it the Panthers a little bro in this game. Essentially, the Bears are kind of little bros because when was the last time the Bears went to the playoffs?
Bro, Chicago was so turned. My family was so turned. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. They were so turned. I was looking at a lot of the stories on IG, bro.
They was lit.
Bro, they were so lit. We ain't been in this position so long, bro. Let me not say. I feel like I'm a Chicago Bear, kinda like.
No, you're like I'm an honorary IU fan. You're an honorary Chicago fan.
They lit right now, though, bro. Lit right now.
So like, I don't know. Looking at the Packers side, it's like, all right, where do you guys go now? Because like, essentially, you lost to a team without experience. You've been to the playoffs in the past couple of years. You lost a team without experience.
Yeah.
So it's like, shit, y'all gotta go back to the drawing board and figure some things out. But
and granted, not to cut you off, granted, that's like their rival team too.
Exactly.
That's like the Bears' rival.
They in the same
team.
division.
Yeah, that's like our Saints, Falcons, and the Saints.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Lit.
So, hey, man, it was a good game though. I ain't gonna lie.
Facts. Facts.
Next game we had the Bills and the Jags, bro.
I feel bad for them boys in Jacksonville.
T Law in the game. I don't think he played bad.
I was say it wasn't bad.
I honestly think he played a solid game. It's just the turnovers was in bad spots. Like that last pick, I see what you saw, but I'm not gonna put it on a receiver. But the DB made a great play.
Yeah,
DB made a great play on the ball.
Let's be honest, bro.
Like, do you think he should have went somewhere else with the ball?
Nah. I mean, nah.
It wasn't a forced throw.
It wasn't a forced throw, bro. It's just, DB just made a good play, bro. I would say other stuff, but they really don't. In that moment, bro, you're thinking, all right, get it to the best possible or potential person on this play that could make that play. DB just won that route.
He did.
I'm sorry.
Tre'Davious White, he had a game too, boy.
He won that route,
Trevor played solid, but Trevor did throw some throws that should have been picked off as well. Like when I started watching the game, he had threw one in the first half that probably should have been picked off, and then he had threw one in the second half, which the same guy that made the play on a pick, Tre'Davious White, he should have picked another. He should have had himself a pick as well. So, I mean, Josh Allen, he was pretty efficient. He went 28-35, 273 in a tud. He was banged up, boy. They was fucking him up. I'm not gonna lie to you. They was fucking him up.
No, facts.
So, people were saying how like this is Josh Allen's year.
Yeah.
I still don't think the Bills is gonna win it all.
Nah.
I think it's either gonna be my team, the Broncos, which I might be biased, or with the next game we're gonna get into, the Patriots.
I really don't know who's gonna win this year. If I'm being honest, bro.
Yeah.
Cause it's so. The way the game's been recently, bro, the teams that are supposed to win, they're not flat out winning like I'd be expecting them to. Or at least they're not playing an efficient game like, from their star players to win the game like they usually do during regular season. It's always something that's someone's underperforming in some way, shape, or form in the game.
We talking about underperforming. And I'm just saying this because this is how it is. And I don't like it, but this is the truth.
Yeah.
Sometimes when black quarterbacks struggle, it's a way larger lens on them versus the other side when they struggle. Trevor Lawrence struggled. I ain't seen too much like, hey man, Trevor's not it, man. We gotta get him out of there.
That's a great point.
We're looking at the Patriots and Chargers game.
That's a great point.
the quarterback for the Chargers, he struggled.
Yeah.
He struggled.
You don't hear nothing in the media.
But ain't nobody really saying too much about that.
That's a good point out, bro. Nah, facts though.
But we see how people have been on. They're not too much on Jalen Hurts, but it's way more of a lens on Jalen Hurts and how he played in the game.
Yeah.
Versus these other quarterbacks. Justin Herbert, he struggled and like the Chargers O-line needs to get better.
Yeah.
But you can't say Justin Herbert had a good game. You cannot say that.
Yeah.
So, but on the flip side, Drake May in his first playoff game, I mean, he played pretty well.
Not bad at all.
17-29, 268, a tud. He was a leading rusher on the team. He had 66 yards. Like
I said, efficiency, bro.
Yeah.
Like at the QB position, bro, efficiency, bro. Like that's what brings the wins at the end of the day, bro.
Yep.
Now, if you want the views, okay, that's different than big play persons, something out of nothing type of play, type of QB. Okay, cool, you can have that. But if you talking about wins, bro, give me an efficient QB, bro. Like if I'm a wide receiver or just any player on the offense, personally, you know.
So, the Steelers and the Texans play tonight. Who you got?
I got the
and it's in Pittsburgh.
Got Steelers.
Got Steelers.
I got if it's in Pittsburgh, I got Steelers. I like the underdog story. I do. And if they can do it again, they're playing the right team to actually do that.
That's real. Well, the only reason I lean towards the Texans is because their strong point is their defense. Defense will travel when you go to a away game. Sometimes offense, you don't know if that's necessarily going to travel.
When's the last time Pittsburgh been in the playoffs?
Shit, they went last year and got stomped by the Ravens. They had a different quarterback.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just like
what Aaron Rodgers has been gonna get tonight.
I like Aaron. I like what Aaron Rodgers been doing in the back half of the season. Plus, I feel like they got a head coach that has a bit
Mike Tomlin.
like when Mike Tomlin, bro. If you get he now has a seasoned QB that could kind of like meet him halfway, if that makes sense. When it comes to the post regular season type of play styles, that makes sense. Mike Tomlin has that experience, but he hasn't quite had a QB that had experience postseason for real in a minute.
Since Big Ben.
Like
Big Ben.
They have that people don't understand that plays a big factor, bro, when it comes to just playoff football, bro. Like
that matters.
You need experience, bro. Like you do. Like you know what I'm saying? So I think A-Rob and Mike Tomlin gonna show their veteran like characteristics. Like,
so you got Steelers tonight.
Yeah, I do.
Score.
They got outscored. It's not gonna be a defensive game at all.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
With the Texas defense, you don't think so?
Mm.
Shit, we'll see.
I don't think it's gonna be a defensive game, bro. I think it's gonna be pure offense, bro. How can I put it? Put it to you like this, bro. It's for some reason, bro. When it comes to teams, man, when the playoffs hit, characteristics get flipped for some reason. At least that first playoff game with it.
That's real.
For some reason, I don't know why.
That's real.
But it get flipped for some reason. I just think at the end of the day, it relies on vet.
And they do got DK coming back. I just thought about that. I'm pretty sure DK is back now.
This week?
Yeah, because DK, you know, he had he missed the last 2 games because
I
of
know
what
that
happened. He's back now. So that adds a whole nother layer to the team as well. So I'm going to lean Texans, though. I'm going to say Texans.
What score?
24-21.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
CJ Stroud plays well. That defense does what they've been doing all season long. I say Texans.
I would like CJ Stroud to get him.
Will gonna be applying some pressure to Aaron and that boy.
True. That is true. That is true.
They gonna be trying to light his ass up.
Yeah, that is true.
They got some young bulls that just.
That is true.
They got some dogs on that defense, and I think they're gonna really try to rile up. And I know A-Rod has a lot of playoff experience. Yes.
Yeah.
But he's older, bro. Them hits hurt a little more.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah. Let's just say this. If it gets into a crunch situation, I'm going Steelers.
Okay.
Like if it's close, Steelers gonna pull it out just because of the veteran experience, bro. In the 2-minute type of like big, you gotta make decisions from a coaching perspective and just a QB leading a group perspective, bro. I got the Steelers just because they already been there, done that for so long.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Score, though.
It's going to be close. I say 21-24, but Steelers.
Okay.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
All right, just looking at the divisions, we ain't got to get into it too much. So now with the games that have been played, the Bills are going to go to the Broncos. The 49ers are going to go to the Seahawks. And the Rams are going to play the Bears at the Bears. And whoever wins tonight will play the Patriots.
All I know is that's where Chicago's road ends. I got to call it a spade, bro.
You don't think they could beat the Rams at home?
Nah. We're not playing like how they've been playing. Nah. You can't. You're not gonna be able to come back against the Rams like that.
Not against that quarterback.
No, you're not.
Matthew Stafford is not Jordan Love, and Jordan Love is a really good quarterback. But Matthew Stafford been there,
veteran, bro. Like they're not like in certain situations. They're not. They know how to manage the clock. They know how to do all these things in the playoff situation to make you. You would have had to get the jump on them in the first quarter. Let's keep it a buck.
Yeah. What I'm excited for, this kind of giving me like 2013 vibes.
Yeah.
We got the matchup between the Seahawks and the 49ers.
Yeah.
We remember them matchups. Crabtree and
LLB.
Mediocre at best. We get that matchup again. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see how that game goes. And it's in Seattle too.
Yeah.
I probably lean Seattle though.
Yeah, same.
Seahawks, man.
Yeah, they're.
I think Super Bowl gonna be Seattle and Broncos. That's what I think.
I'm not against that actually. I agree actually. No,
that's how I think it's gonna turn out. So
I got a hoop though.
We got the Bills, bro. We getting our lit back for last year.
I got a hoop.
We went to the Bills last year and lost in the first round.
I got a hoop this week, bro.
That. Oh, we applying pressure. Don't worry. Champagne got us right where we need to be. I ain't worried too much. People kind of worried playing the Bills. They worried about how Bo Nix might play. Just chill. We good. Just chill. We good. I promise.
For sure.
So last thing we're gonna get into, we're gonna switch topics a little bit. It's a great time to be a comic book fan. It's a great time to be a Marvel fan.
Yeah.
Dog.
Bro.
These Doomsday teasers been like,
listen.
It's been wild, bro.
Bro, we talked about it before the pod, bro. I saw me and my girl went to go see Avatar. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
It just came out. You ain't watched it yet, right?
Not yet. But I know what you saw though, so we could talk about it.
Before that bit, I'm just chilling eating popcorn, just getting. I'm not even really paying attention to the that type of stuff. I'm waiting for the movie to come on, right, bro? I see all of a sudden I see Jerry. I'm like, okay,
yeah.
Next you know they're like at the it plays out yada yada, show everything that's in the trailer or whatever. At the end it says, oh yeah. It's some. Now they didn't say Black Panther's gonna be on Doomsday. They said so and so's
gonna be returning.
Yeah, we'll be returning to Doomsday.
Yep.
I said no. I thought they were gonna just have a trailer for. I really didn't think it was gonna have anything to do with Doomsday. I was just watching like, oh, they doing something separate from Marvel.
Honestly, if you like, y'all know I'm overly tapped in, so I already know.
Bro.
I already knew that trailer was showing. So like, for a lot of the viewers, the audiences that have been going into Avatar 3, they've been getting these pleasant surprises of. Oh damn, Doomsday trailer and all the characters are gonna be in it. And like I just like the crossovers that are gonna happen. Like a conversation between the Thing and M'Baku.
Bro,
like
that's gonna be different though, bro. Like Doomsday gonna be box office.
I just think what's gonna make this a little bit more wild and impactful and just bring everybody together is Endgame had a build up to that point. So if you was along for the ride, you was there.
Yeah.
But with this, and especially if you've seen the teasers, you're gonna be getting some old fans that watch the old X-Men movies. Because of course we got the teaser with Professor X, Magneto, and that crazy ass shot of Cyclops. I don't know if you saw the teaser, and if you didn't, I'm showing you as soon as we finish this damn episode. I be seeing TikToks and stuff like that. So they be kind of like spoiling it for me already. Yeah. But like I haven't seen the actual teaser though. I gotta show you the teaser. So basically, let me just break it down. So Doomsday, they've dropped 3 teasers. The first teaser they dropped was Captain America's teaser. And his teaser, it was him going back to his and Peggy's home with a baby.
Yeah.
Everybody was like,
Whole
oh
child.
shit, where this baby coming
Whole
from?
child.
All right. Look at the baby in that trailer. Next trailer we get Thor. Oh wait, he's talking to a child in his trailer too. And the thing about Thor's trailer and just all the trailers in general, family is at the center, and then also like them kind of preparing for maybe imminent death. Like, oh, we're kind of fucked. So I'm praying. So like in Thor's trailer, he was praying to his father, being like, God, just give me strength to fight one more time. Like, give me strength to fight one more time to be able to go back to my child. And the X-Men trailer, and this is just speculation. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
I do my research by watching videos and, other stuff like that. In the X-Men trailer, we get the best shot we ever seen of Cyclops. They done downplay Cyclops in the past. In the trailer for X-Men, you get this dope ass shot of Cyclops in his suit, taking off his basically his thing,
I did see that.
Taking off his thing and letting his power just go haywire.
I did see that.
There's a little bit of speculation that he's basically letting loose because he might have lost his child.
Something happened basically.
Mm-hmm. He might have lost a child. If you look at every trailer, it's a kid in it, or well, not the X-Men one, but the
That's
first
something
two
with family though.
Yes, and there might be speculation that Doomsday is going for all these kids, and now I got to move forward to this. There's been a lot of speculation. There's been a lot of noise, rumors that this is wild. This is so wild that we might be getting Black Panther.
Yeah.
But T'Challa.
I know. Go ahead.
They saying that Damson Idris might be our new Black Panther.
Do you believe that?
But yes. Wholeheartedly, I believe it.
Bro.
Wholeheartedly.
I'll be wanting to, but I'll be like,
I believe it. Like,
don't give me hope.
Sometimes I can tell if they ask an actor, "Are you in this movie?" And you could kind of decipher, like, nah, he's probably not in it.
Bro.
But the way he's been answering these questions, that you remember, we talked about it on the episode probably like some months ago.
Yeah.
But you remember the concept art that came out that they said was fake? Mm-hmm. You remember that?
Yeah.
And they had the concept art of Black Panther.
Yeah.
Look at that concept art. Look at look at that concept art. Look at Damson Idris' facial features. And then also, don't forget, go back to Black Panther 2. Remember, they introduced T'Challa's son,
his son
at the end of it, T'Challa Jr.
Yeah.
This is
It makes sense.
This is my speculation. I think Damson Idris is going to be playing 616 T'Challa Jr. So Chadwick Boseman's son. I think that's who he's going to be playing.
So.
I don't think it's going to be a T'Challa from another universe. I think it's going to be T'Challa Jr. but grown up. And I think that rapid pace is going to be like, how do you grow up that fast? Because I don't know the exact time difference between the end of Black Panther 2 and when we get to Doomsday, but you might be like, how do you age that fast? They're saying that the time, because there's going to be on a whole different world, so time is moving different. So I'm thinking at the end of Doomsday, we're going to get introduced to Damson Idris as T'Challa Jr. And we might fuck around and get a side-by-side between T'Challa Jr. in his Black Panther suit and then also Shuri in her Black Panther suit. And if that's how they play it out, I love it.
I love it.
But that's really the only way I would love it. I remember initially when everything had happened and they was talking about recasting, I said no, I don't want them to recast it.
Really, nobody really wanted.
Nobody wanted that. Like the impact that Chadwick Boseman had on
ain't gonna be
the whole world with that role. Don't mess that up.
That's not gonna be duplicated anyway.
And what's the name? Ryan Coogler wasn't going for that anyway.
Yeah.
But the idea of him playing his son, I love that.
And that's a perfect actor for that position too, in my opinion. I don't think they could have really found. They really couldn't really find another actor to play that position, bro. Like realistically, and because even though that's not like that same universe as that's not the same Black Panther, it would still be like we haven't seen anybody, a male figure in the Black Panther suit since Chadwick Boseman. Yep. So it's like you gotta be the perfect actor image. Not even outside of acting, you have to have that image of like just let's. You gotta be able to for Black people, bro.
You gotta be able to hold that mantle.
You feel me? You
can't just put everybody in that seat.
Yeah.
And if anybody's going to hold that seat, I think Damson Idris can hold that seat
right now, bro. right now.
I love that thought. I hope that's what happens. I think that's what's going to happen. Like, I don't know. Like,
it could have been Michael B, but he's already played Killmonger.
Yeah, he's already Killmonger.
Like,
so, but I love the idea of the next Black Panther we get, or even have them side by side in Black Panther 3.
Yeah,
you got Shuri, but then you got T'Challa Jr. grown up.
That's gonna be
I love
crazy.
That. And if that's what happens,
you know, it's crazy when we like even in that Black Panther when we saw Black Panther's son, bro. I was like, I know he's gonna have something to do later. It's
something bigger than him.
I just didn't know what.
You don't introduce his son for no reason.
Exactly.
Because realistically, if we looking at the Black Panther movie as a whole, it didn't necessarily add anything to the plot. So it would make sense for them to add it for the long game.
Otherwise, it would just been for no reason. Just
that part.
Oh, that's his son.
That part. So we might and if you look at you saw the trailer because you went to the movie, and for me seeing what I've seen online about the trailer and what was said by the actors, it's a line that Shuri says. Basically, she's like, as a king, you got to prepare everybody for death, but for me, she was basically like, I'm basically like, I'm doing my own thing, and basically with that, what I'm kind of getting is, bro, they just took her nephew. She done lost her mom. She done lost her brother. She done lost her pops. Now they done took my nephew.
She don't
say less. And I think the nephew getting taken is going to be at the end of Doomsday. T'Challa, it will be Damson Idris that comes up and is like, oh, shit. And then he'll be in Secret Wars, and then going forward in Black Panther 3, I hope we do get Shuri and T'Challa Jr. That's what I hope we get.
That'd be fair enough.
So Doomsday is going to be wild, bro. I ain't going to lie.
Bro, box office numbers, this might be the biggest movie.
Oh, it's cracking the bill, no question.
No, I think I'm talking about ever.
You think it might be number one?
Yeah, bro. I'm like, you gotta think. Even with the trailers, when's the last time we had like multiple trailers that connect
like this?
You know what I'm saying?
And also fan bases, because it's like you're gonna have some of the people that tuned in to those early X-Men movies that probably haven't watched Marvel in a while, but they saw the teasers like, oh shit, I ain't seen them in years.
Bro, as a DC like fan, bro, this forces you to kind of like already just. I gotta watch. I gotta watch this right now.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I got to, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Just the way it's all building up and like, you know, storylines wise, it's like, it's gonna. I think it might break Avatar's record. I'm not going.
I think it will.
I think it will.
I think it has a very high chance to do that. It's just, bro. What I am interested to see though, how this all connects and how the story plays out, because it is a very long catalog of characters that's going to be in this movie that have already been announced.
Yeah.
Don't get it messed up. Some of the Marvel characters are prominent ones that maybe wasn't on that character list that was dropped months ago is going to be in the movie.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like, it's a high possibility Spider-Man is going to be in the movie. It's a high possibility that Doctor Strange is going to be in the movie.
Yep.
So it's just like I'm excited for the surprises that happen like in the movie. We gotta talk about Spider-Man real quick though, because a character actor that's going to be in that movie might have a very prominent role going forward in the MCU, and that's Sadie Sink, the redhead from Stranger Things. It's speculation that she might be playing an X-Men character by the name of Jean Grey.
I did see that.
What you think of that?
That makes sense.
What you think about her being introduced in Spider-Man though? Because Spider-Man is gonna come out before Doomsday.
I would like X-Men for more, just because of what her past like roles have already been. I feel like it would transition more to Jean Grey.
I fuck with
in my opinion.
Yeah, I definitely like them going like younger with the X-Men to be able to grow up with them.
That's what we talked about earlier. We said, bro, in order for Marvel to really have like the run that they went on last decade plus or whatever. They need to connect with that young fan base again, bro. Like, not our age. I mean, like, the kids for like, maybe a little bit above preteen age.
Yep.
For real, to really, like, make that run again, realistically.
Bro, I can't wait, bro. Like, we get a Nightcrawler. Like, it's so many characters I done forgot that's going to be in the movie. Like, I low-key had forgot that Loki's going to be in the movie. Like, I pray to God we get a scene between Loki
He's gonna play
and Thor.
He's gonna play a pivotal role.
Oh, pivotal! Like
Loki's gonna play
very pivotal. But I can't wait to see the interaction between this Loki that we have now, and Thor we have now, because like the last time we saw them together, Loki was dying in Infinity War. That was the last time we saw them together. So it's like I can't wait to see Thor's reaction to the man that Loki has became, because Loki has had a very tremendous like overhaul as a character. Like his arc as a character
since Infinity War,
like
facts. No,
if you haven't watched Loki season 2, bro, you gotta tap in.
No,
but
agreed.
I can't wait to see that conversation. I can't wait to see Magneto and Professor X chopping it up again. I can't wait to see how Cyclops is portrayed now, because he was put on the back burner. But if you know, he's the real leader of the X-Men. But
Cyclops might be he arguably.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's been cases people been saying Cyclops is the strongest X-Men. Like that's it's been arguments. I ain't saying that's true, but in some ways I could back that.
He's way more powerful than those X-Men movies in the past portrayed him.
Yes,
those
way
X-Men
more.
Movies in the past,
way.
They focus heavily on Wolverine, which we all love, but they kind of put Cyclops on the back burner. But with this movie, I feel like they're gonna put him in the forefront because, like I said, the speculation that I have that they're going to take his child, which is probably going to be what's the character's name? He was in I gotta look it up real quick because I forgot his name. Cable.
Oh,
his son is Cable. He's a very, very important character that has to do with time travel.
Yeah.
Thus, look at the movie. Doomsday is going to have to do with time travel. And I think that Doom might be taking these kids in particular because they're very pivotal. They're very powerful. Captain America's child, we don't know who that is or what he might be. Thor's kid, very powerful. T'Challa Jr., very powerful.
Yeah.
Cable, very powerful. And then of course Nathan Summers. Let's not forget what happened at Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
We saw what happened at Fantastic Four. He's going for these powerful kids that, might cause trouble.
I feel like this movie's gonna end not like Infinity War, but it's gonna leave us with something.
Oh yeah, it's gonna lead us right into Secret Wars, no question.
But I'm saying like the ending of it is not gonna be like it ain't gonna be disappointing. Like how Infinity War was like. We weren't disappointed that everybody disappeared, but it was like, no way.
We had never seen it like that.
You feel me?
We had never seen
it
like that.
It left us a bit strange at the end, like,
and it was different. They went into dust.
You feel me?
Doom is known to be like
he's different.
He's different.
His level of threat is different, bro. There's nothing compared to anything you've ever seen.
It's a comic book. It's a certain art where Doom is literally grabbing Thanos through his back and is grabbing his spine. Literally, and we might get that because we don't know. Thanos might pop up in this movie. I just know it ain't really it's a great time to be a Marvel fan. I'm honestly, before Doomsday comes out, like the week prior, I might try to go back and watch all the movies just to make sure I'm crossing my dots and making sure I see everything.
No facts.
No cap.
No facts. I agree. But I was saying though, I think I just feel like they might leave us with something just because, bro, they're kind of like. They're getting the next heroes like prepared to do something in the next movie, even after Doomsday. I feel like so they're gonna leave us. It's gonna be something that the fans were just like, "No way, you just left us like that." At the end, but it's still gonna be satisfying until we're like, "Nah, that was hard."
But we're definitely going to lose some of the characters that we've grown up with. Like those X-Men, they're going to die
to really give us like a part in.
They're going to die because we're getting new X-Men characters. So all the X-Men characters we grew up with, they're either going to die or they're going to basically like retire and be in the back burner.
They're basically saying goodbye and hello to the new.
Yep.
But goodbye to this. But we got some shit for y'all. You know what I'm
saying? I'm overly excited for Doomsday. I'm overly excited for Secret Wars. Brand New Day is gonna be.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the Spider-Man story that. Everybody has been wanting for a while. I've loved the Tom Holland Spider-Man movies.
Yeah.
But some people's critique has been it's a little too naive-ish. Yeah. Like, no, Spider-Man struggles. He doesn't have much help.
I was looking at something the other day, bro. They were saying, bro, the entire Marvel universe, like the level is at right now, not the storyline. I just mean like the level of the hype of everything. They're saying they need to thank Tobey Maguire Spider-Man for that.
Yep.
And I agree.
Tobey Maguire.
I agree.
Blade. Hulk, the first Hulk movie that came out in like 2000, like early 2000s, like not before 2010.
Yeah.
Like those films definitely had
Yeah.
to be thanked. And I watched this show called New Rockstar. That's where I do a lot of my research because I love to watch it. They basically started at Blade because Blade was the first Marvel movie.
That's true.
So that's where it all started. That's where it started. Where like
it's true. Yeah.
superheroes being cool and not quirky or kind of like, I don't want to use the word nerdy-ish, but like, kind of static.
It gave us
Blade,
it gave a different light.
Motherfucker's cool.
Yeah.
Like it's cool to be a superhero.
Yeah.
And we see it play out now. So
Facts.
I can't wait, bro.
Facts.
I'm locked in.
So locked in.
I'm gonna be up too when I go see it.
No, for surely, bro.
I see so today too. I just got to throw this in real quick. They said, what if they introduce Miles Morales in Secret Wars?
That'd
be OD.
But isn't all right? So what's the thing with Sony right now and Marvel when it comes to?
So basically with that,
how would they do that though? You know what I mean?
I mean, he could pop up. He could definitely pop up. It's with the Spider-Man movies. The agreement basically is so like with Spider-Man movies, at least one Marvel character, one MCU character has to pop up on Spider-Man movies. On the other side, I can't remember what the agreement is, but I just, in my opinion, I think the rights of Spider-Man should be fully with Marvel, and Sony is the one that kind of has to work with them because he was created through Marvel.
Yeah,
but it's weird to where it's like even looking at the character, not Kingpin, Fisk. His character can't pop up in Spider-Man as of right now,
right?
Because of the agreement. So it's just some characters can't be in there, some characters can. So we'll see what happens with possibly getting Miles Morales and who they even decide to play the character. Yeah. They've been saying that Caleb McLaughlin might be playing him from Stranger Things. And I wouldn't mind that. But I also understand and I know the character of Miles Morales is black and Puerto Rican. So it's like when you and this is all about acting. Sometimes you have people that play roles that they're not actually the same ethnicity or race. If they cast them, I don't mind it. But then at the same time, I understand if they want to cast a comic accurate person that is actually descendant of being black and being African American and then also being Puerto Rican as well. Yeah. So we'll see what happens.
I have seen him training a little bit. I seen stuff on social media, him training and doing some stuff that like I'm like, ain't no way you're in the gymnastics area just for no reason, bro. Mm-hmm.
We'll see what happens with that. We actually should play this. The last thing I swear, Static Shock. But that's a whole nother discussion where DC don't really got the rights to that, and that needs to be something that gets figured out because seeing Static Shock on the big screen, I feel the impact that Black Panther had. I'm not saying it would do that, but it would have a similar impact, I would say.
But James Gunn, man, all I know is he right now he's just like putting the pieces together. And that's what I said. But we're in our 2012 Marvel phase right now. Yep. Like that's realistically what we're doing. Mm-hmm. I can't wait.
We're on the building blocks of the next couple years. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm excited, bro. Not gonna lie. Wait. I'm excited. Make sure y'all pockets is right because it's a lot of movies that's coming out in 2026. You got the Odyssey. You got Secret Wars. You got Brand New Day.
Oh, we even took but what's the actress name? Oh, I'm so mad I forgot the actress's name that plays Black Widow.
Scarlett Johansson.
It's Talks.
Oh no, she's in it. It ain't Talks no more. She's in it.
Okay.
What character she's playing, we don't know yet, but she's gonna be in it. Yeah.
After I heard about that, bro, I said, "Oh,
nah." You wanna know what really got me? Sebastian Stan. He's gonna be playing Harvey Dent.
I know.
Now, is he gonna play Two-Face in the movie? We don't know, but he is playing Harvey Dent. We know that much. And I think the actor that played the Joker is coming back too. I don't think his role is gonna be big. Yeah. But I think we're definitely gonna be visiting the Arkham Asylum in the next film.
Oh, we even got I forgot the actor's name, but he's playing Alfred. He played
I know exactly who you're talking about. I don't know his name.
He was with Killmonger on Black Panther.
He played he's also in the Planet Apes movie as well. Don't
like
know his
him.
name. He's a great actor though.
For Alfred,
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh yeah,
I love that actually.
Overly, like it's just a lot of of good shit that's going on right now, bro.
Yeah.
It's a great time to be a comic book fan, a comic book movie fan.
Yep.
So I love it.
Hey man, stay tuned, bro.
You did.
Stay tuned, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in, man. You know, we're gonna talk sports, comics, all that combined, man.
Indeed.
So we had to do a little episode with just us two.
It been a while. It been a
was
little
needed.
minute.
It was needed, bro.
It been over like a month.
Dang, it has been.
Basically. But don't worry, next week we're gonna have a guest on next week, man.
Yep.
Can't tell y'all who.
Yep.
But it's gonna be a great episode next week. We appreciate everybody that's been showing love to the TikToks, the Instagram reels. Trust me, those are going to keep coming.
And we've been growing already. We've been seeing a little bit of growth already. So we only halfway through the first month of the year.
That
we
part.
Appreciate y'all.
Nah, everybody that's been joining the JKI family, we appreciate you joining the ship, man. Everybody that tunes in but maybe hasn't fully joined the family.
Yeah.
Hey man, click that subscribe button,
Yeah.
man. You watch anyway, you might as well.
I know you just peeking just to see what's going on, man. Go ahead, hit that.
It don't cost you nothing.
Facts.
Like all you gotta do is hit the subscribe.
Yeah.
And I promise you gonna appreciate subscribing because we talk about a lot of good things, man.
Facts. Or just the like button. Cause like the like button will get us to where we need to go to.
That part. Hey man, we appreciate y'all, man. Y'all know how we do it. This is Juh Kickin It Podcast. And we out. You did.